What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? We're back once again, and we're going to be doing another movie review today. And we're finally going to be looking at Ghosts of War, which is a pretty interesting film. And I'm going to go ahead and say this: if you guys are fans of like any kind of war films or any kind of war mixed with paranormal or any kind of creatures, then you guys need to definitely check this movie out. It was a very huge thrill ride. It also stars very many different. The casting is just phenomenal. If you guys are fans of Sons of Anarchy, Titans, or anything of that nature, we have Brenton, probably butchering these names, Tharwhite's in here. We have Alan Richardson in here. We have Thea Rossi from Sons of Anarchy. We even have Billy Zane, the legendary Billy Zane in this movie, which it does take place during World War II. You got 5 American soldiers that are assigned to hold a French house in, of course, World War II from the Nazis. And when they are holding down this house, which is a very good, beautiful looking house, but it comes with a lot of history and it comes with a lot of issues due to the fact of, in the movie, we do see where the house is extremely haunted and the squad is trying to pretty much see what's real and what is imaginary. We don't know exactly if anything's real. We don't know what's going to happen. And the entirety of the story, we do see where they're kind of thinking, okay, what's real, what's not real, and you really get to see what's going on in this film. We don't know exactly if how these characters died. We don't know exactly what's really going on. And so when it gets further along in the movie, it takes that twist, and it really does get you. It really reminded me of the movie. If you guys have ever seen Dog Soldiers, where you had these. It was either English or Scottish. Soldiers that were going up against werewolves. So it's pretty much like this, except that you're going to have to go up against paranormal spirits. But what was really interesting is that you have these soldiers that are trained to handle all kinds of situations, especially during this time frame, which is one of the horrific time frames in history period. And they have to worry about ghosts that are trying to kill them as well, which you do see where you see Brenton, who stars in Titans as Robin. He plays as a squad leader in this, and he's trying to lead his squad, keep them above water, so to speak, and make sure that they don't die from this crazy experience. And what's really interesting is at the very end of this movie, you see where things are not as they seem. So pretty much everything that we are seeing in this film is not really what we are expected to believe. So it's one of those, you have to pay attention to every turn, you have to pay attention to every line, you have to pay attention to every thing that's shown in this film, because again, everything is not what it appears to be, which it does get stated more than once, which was kind of shocking, because in the entirety of this film, I'm sitting here and I'm watching it and I'm going, okay, what exactly is going on? Why is this happening? Why is this character saying this? Or why can't they just leave? But of course, they're also afraid of being court-martialed if they do leave their post, because again, if they leave, that the Nazis will get, and then again, they will be court-martialed as well as possibly killed if they leave their post, which is pretty much how it is done in how it was back then and how it's done now. Which again, they both agree at some point during the time frame of this movie where it goes, I don't care if I get court-martialed, I don't care if I get killed, we need to get out of here. Because, again, it does get shown where they go up against the spirits, they find out that they were French citizens that were hiding the Jewish community from the Nazis, and they were also hiding against other people as well, hiding others to try to get away from the Nazis, to escape into safe zones. And we also get to see later on in the movie where they're actually, and this is going to be a big spoiler, but they are actually in a machine that helps soldiers form together to go through a trial period, because actually they are soldiers, but they are not soldiers in World War II. They are soldiers that got extremely hurt and lost limbs in Afghanistan, and we get to see where there is a Muslim curse that is put on them because they did not save the family in time. And it was either their intel or the family that was more important. So it goes into what they are reliving in this simulation, and the spirits that are in this are pretty much the family that they could not save when they were overseas and doing this, and it's pretty much an experiment to see if soldiers can get through this. So overall, I really did enjoy this movie. It left you off the cliffhanger. It was very action packed. It was very, if you guys like drama, if you guys like thriller, you guys like horror, then this is a great movie. It's about an hour and almost 2 hours long, so it is just a good little movie. If you guys want something kind of scary, kind of spooky to watch, I do recommend this film. It was a great film. I have to give it probably a 7.5 maybe out of 10. There's some about it where it was kind of dragging, where I was kind of disappointed that they weren't really in World War II, so I was a little disappointed on that, because I do like that time frame, as well as also disappointed they weren't able to go up against the spirits like I thought they were going to be able to, as well as also some characters that I was wanting not to die, they did die, as well as also the cliffhanger kind of bummed me out as well. But overall, once again, a great movie. I do recommend you guys go check it out. Not a whole lot to say about it, but once again, go check it out. If you guys are new to the channel, consider about subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. If you guys are new, go ahead once again, subscribe. Comment about the movie if you guys have seen it, or if you guys want to go see it. Let me know what you think about it later on. Hope you guys are enjoying your day, and I'll see you on the very next one.